The first thing that I want everybody to remember is Delta One is all about training our Guardians for the Space Force. And there's a lot of different forms that training takes place. And so I'll walk through the different squadrons within Delta One to kind of paint that picture of the types of training that we provide our Guardians to get them ready for their missions. No brief would be complete if I didn't show you a couple of org charts. I just wanted to show that Delta One is part of STARCOM, that's Space Training and Readiness Command. So this is the command that's all about readying our forces to be able to go out and do their operational mission. So even within STARCOM, there are 5 different deltas performing different types of missions for training and readiness. In addition to Delta One, we've got Delta 10 that does doctrine and wargaming. We have a whole Delta that does range and aggressors. There's another one that does test and evaluation exclusively. And then Del 13 are our brothers and sisters in STARCOM who do education. We've got a nice little sibling rivalry between Del 1 and Del 13 as to whether or not training or education is the better of the two. I guess we're both better. Inside Delta One, here's a look at the different squadrons that we have. And so I'm just going to quickly touch each of these squadrons and the different missions they provide. But suffice it to say that all of them contribute to some type of training for the United States Space Force. Just a quick laydown of where we're located. It's why Jessica and I are rarely on Vandenberg and usually out and about trying to meet with Guardians and their families. We've got locations all over the country performing various types of training missions. And so you'll hear about each one of these over these next few minutes. But to suffice it to say, we're geographically spread out all over with both squadrons and detachments at all the different locations you see here on this chart. I just wanted to point out here, Delta One by the numbers, we've got hundreds of enlisted and officers coming through the Delta every single year. And so when we take a step back in Delta One, it's incredible to note that our entire service flows through Delta One on its way to its operational mission. And then they come back to Delta One several times during their career to be able to have advanced training opportunities, exercises, and like I pointed out, an opportunity on occasion to attend the weapons school. We think of this through the lens of the continuum of training. Whether you're coming off the bus at Lackland in jeans and a t-shirt, ready to begin your journey in the military, all the way through your tech schools, advanced training, exercises, up to and including graduation from our Space Force Weapons School. This robust training and this continuum of training has a place for every Guardian in our service at different stages of their career.